Well, we'll go back there as soon as we get this other seal from Janice. Alright, troubling news from Janice. While digging in irrigation, the workers found a Xeno obelisk delivered to the lab, and it caused a reaction. Series of anomalies recorded, almost like Janice is fighting us there. Strange fires in the night sky. Fence off the afflicted area. This anomaly is the world's attempt at self-recovery. Should be studied, not interrupted. Yep. Isolate the region, commence research. We must understand what we're dealing with. Soon after quarantine, one of the escaped wretches emerged from the jungle, handed the wardens and met with the parcel of some kind of a Xeno artifact and a message. Accept the gifts and leave the world in peace. Malcontent has begun spreading, resulting in rumors around the rogue trader. Deprive the entire colony's aristocracy of their privileges. It only takes a few days for the person spreading these rumors to be seized and put to death by their own circle. Mechanized servants? Oh yeah. The Adeptus Megas are ready to run experiments on the serfs to create improved enforcers for the defense of the agri world. That's crazy. Like, they're just gonna take him and... Wow. Neither one of these are nice options. Alright, let's go find the, let's go find that seal.
I always keep my options open.
Alright, we need to go, I don't know where. To the mansion itself, I wonder? Let's talk to this guy first and see what he says. I need a seal. Of course, it would be an honor to assist. Huh. After 70 years of service, not a single directive, not from Holy Terror, from Dargonis, a complete breakdown in communication. What a farce, what an insult against all processes. But easily remedied. If the administratum requires such servant, I will immediately begin preparations for servitorization. The will of the Lex Imperialis is supreme. Jade nervously licks her lips. She clearly did not expect this response. Athelius, I do not think the Exalted One has any particular desire to see you lobotomized and turned into a mindless clanking goal just because someone changed the law. Let's go with the Iconoclast. There's no need for that. Any servitor could place a seal, but can it do so while granting me a sincere smile or impressing me with its impeccable finesse and attention to detail? I think not, but you can. After lots of prevarication, Tillis' hunched figure sags. Of course you're right. I will continue to serve Janus and the Vonderlands protected as before. And today I will dispatch a request for copies of edicts issued by the Imperium over the last 50 years. Who knows what else we have missed here on Janus. Alright. How are things? Alright. I appreciate the local species. Alright, I must take my leave. So we now have both of the seals. Which means technically I think we can go back to our home world now, which we need to go to anyway.
Is there money to be made?
In order to prepare. So we should be able to get multiple quest completions when we get to the main planet. Excuse me. We probably need to, where the heck do I need to go? Mundus Valancius, that's correct. I don't have enough to plot the course, alright. Alright, now we have enough to get back to Mundus Volantis. A warp tear. Crew can deal with it. Okay, off to Dargonis. Don't we require the, well, let's do the colony thing first. A ship bringing refugees from Winter Scale's domain arrives in orbit. Service claim their son was stolen. Provide them with shelter. Start a new one. Genetic Mercy. Fell through the expanse. Shield of the Emperor. Let's do Shield of the Emperor. And I think we go to the Administratum for Jay's quest. I can't pronounce these words. I have such a hard time every time I play. Dyslexia. Let's get Jay her seal. Oh, my battery went dead. That's why. Haha. I'll have to get that charged up later. Alright, in the meantime, let's go over here and get... Hopefully this will finish Jay's quest up. It better finish Jay's quest up. Because that was a whole lot of work. Yeah, here's your paper. We'll complete the seals. Oh, indeed, perfect. Seals are authentic. We may continue with the certification procedure. Follow me, please. That's a lot of people waiting in line. Am I going to be told that I have to wait in line despite the fact that I'm the rogue trader? This is your queue, and your ticket number is... The old woman's ocular lens hums as she zooms it on the paper. 394. When it's your turn to be seen, the ranking prefect will review your documentation and sign the official certification from J. Hadari to process a Mercam Tablet Oficial. You will have a bit of wait, but we'll be worth the end, yes? I am the rogue trader and sovereign of this world. I do not queue. Under the Lex Imperius, your rights and privileges as a rogue trader come into effect only after your official accession ceremony. Until then, you're just another humble subject. We're gonna be replacing the Master of Seals. That's not even mentioning the fact that Hummel Subert is accompanied by a Xenos. His eyes latch onto your liet. Given that your official induction is yet to take place, you are technically speaking performing an act of heresy here and now in front of dozens of witnesses. Do you really wish to get on my bad side? Oh, my coercion check succeeded. The old woman wrinkles her nose like she has tasted something unpleasant. I suppose I could make an exception, but only because Theodore von Blances never once overlooked the laws of my Imperium and my advice here. She has you a new ticket with the number 301, so it's still 300 plus. The queue hums with thousands of voices. Oh my goodness, Jay, this better be worth it. I'm gonna wait patiently. Number 285, please proceed. Throne, take me. What torture cell have we lost ourselves in? So much precious time lost and only moved 3 places ahead. Do you have a better idea? You wound me. Jay Hadari always has a better idea. What would you say to making the good folk ahead of us hurry up a little bit? Her eyes dart playfully over the faces of the people around you. The simplest way is to make these lowly subjects bow down before the blinding radiance of our title, Shireen. The second option requires a little more patience. I have already found the first victim, compassionate citizen who's standing 50 paces of us ahead. Simply offer the right words and he will gladly swap tickets with you. Also, you have the power to solve the problems of some petitioners, removing the need to visit a coveted window. After all, is there anything an ordinary citizen would want that is beyond the power of the Conqueror of the Stars to grant? Ooh. Alright, whatever you got in mind, do it. She's... The certification will only see petitioners have a signed number ticket. Thanks to the Exalted, I managed to get one in the next queue over. Ha 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 ha. So this is her background and my crime lord background at work here. We're totally skipping the queue. No one told me about any tickets. I've been standing here 7 turns already. If those ashmags want to be tricked, I won't stop them. Alright, we have moved forward. The people would be amazed if you show them your tamed Xenos. You could also ask Adira to use her talent. Go ahead, use your tricks. Address a tender-hearted man. Alright. This is honestly, this whole sequence, I can't believe they actually took the time to detail out what waiting in a queue is like. I mean, this is worse than going to the DMV. It's worse than when I did my immigration paperwork. Oh my goodness. What was your daughter accused of? Falsely accused. Slandered. They said she deliberately poisoned a whole room of highborn folk. They found the smugglers. The smugglers framed. My daughter was charged. Why didn't I simply pay you? What? Of course. We need money, yeah, for her recuperation. Welcome to Twitch, Spindle Messiahs. Don't forget we're multi-streaming on YouTube for those of you tuning in for the first time today, every morning from 8 a.m. onwards. This morning, a little bit later, because I had to do grocery shopping. Day-to-day happens on YouTube, so hopefully you'll stick around and check out all the guides, videos, news articles, reactions, and beyond. All right. Yadira, can you do anything? So she's gonna manipulate people's minds. Anything to skip the queue, man. We were 300 plus in line. Oh, that wasn't good. That was a little extreme, Adira. Yeah, that didn't go to plan at all. The dead do not need tickets, do they? How about activity returns to the queue after you realize, after a few seconds you realize the number being called as third time is the one on your ticket. Jeez, like if I had to wait one more minute, I would have shot someone. One last seal. Let's go. Only a couple more hours of waiting. The certification officer leans over the document, his smoothly shaven head gleaming. With quiet scratching sounds, the cartridge quills that serve in place of the officer's fingers make notes on a fine sheet of paper. The document is hereby certified. Return to the Master of Seals in order to proceed, and may his light and wisdom guard you. Next. Oh, we have to go back? Yep. Allow me to verify the authenticity for the final time. Yes, everything's in order. And this one, the seal is smudged slightly. Oh my goodness. I suppose I can overlook it, given that the rest has been certified correctly and promptly. Congratulations, Jehadar. You are now the holder of a Mercatum Tableau Officiale. Do not forget to repeat the certification process every 100 Terran cycles. And one more thing. Loss of the certificate is a grievous transgression. Lose the original document and you will be unable to regain your status, not even with the rogue trader's endorsement. Yes, my dearest Damar. Give me the certificate already. Praise the exalted one who saw me through these trials, Shireen. This is something to tell the Grand Chancellor about. Why don't we discuss our next steps on this ship? Okay. Well, let's do so. Let's go talk on the ship and see what she's wanting to do next. I clicked the wrong button. I didn't mean to go to the map. Spacing out, thinking about other stuff. Alright, let's go talk to Jay.
Shireen, light of my eyes, giver of boons and savior of the needy. From now on, two sons will grace the firmament of the Font Valancius Protectorate. One bright and powerful, like the rogue trader himself, and the other slightly more humble, like his unassuming partner, the diligent owner of the Mercatum Tabula Officiale, and all around delight, Jai Hidari. As I promised before, my crew will be your eyes and ears across the entire expanse, Shireen. Just give them time. And of course, the assistant to official trade representative Jai Hidari is already rushing to Dargonis to deliver goods of rare and exquisite quality to you and your people, O master of many worlds. And once again, thank you, Shireen, from the bottom of my humble heart.
And what's the extent of your gratitude?
I actually have something else for you, Shireen.
I like all of my options. Alright, gonna give her a smooch.
Oh, I most definitely am not opposed, Shireen. The sweetness of your lips, Shireen, clouds the mind better than Calixian wine on a balmy day. But you did not think I would just let you go, did you? A humble gift in return for all the trouble. May the Exalted One keep watching over the path that you tread.
What about the merchant certificate?
Oh, Shireen, thank you for such generosity. I will humbly wait until you steer your vessel towards Dargonus. The Mercatum Tabula Officiale. It sounds almost as majestic as the warrant of trade.
Nice. Alright, so we have been given a battle-scarred cape.
I have no doubt you will.
Which is gonna be where? When the wearer ends their turn, they remove burning, bleeding, and toxin negative effects from themselves and all adjacent allies, and gain temporary wounds for each negative. Oh, yes, please. It's a really crappy looking cloak, but it's a cool effect. Nice. Cool. Well, that is a good ending point, everybody. I got to head out, take a break, and get some writing done today for the book that we're working on with our channel members here on YouTube. And what else? Oh, I got a couple of videos I got to make this afternoon as well, but I'm going to take a break first. I'll be back tomorrow morning. I don't think we do have to go grocery shopping tomorrow again, but we go into a different market, and that market opens earlier, so I should be on time tomorrow, 8 o'clock or shortly after. We'll be on multi-streaming again tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Central Time, multi-streaming on Twitch and YouTube, of course. Check out the Discord if you guys want to come hang out in real time. Don't forget daily videos on YouTube, usually 3 to 5 videos a day. Different game guides, news articles, and beyond. I'll see everybody in the next one. Stay safe.